Well, this year's Indigenous Summer Games are now happening in Yellowknife. This is the first time the Northwest Territories have played host to these particular games. About 120 athletes are taking part. And as Hillary Bird tells us, they are competing in games steeped in cultural history.
Athletes from across the north have trained and fundraised for months to be able to compete here this weekend, some coming from small Arctic communities hundreds of kilometers away. And this is one of a handful of events where they get to compete in activities like this. And they require a mix of extreme endurance with a little bit of pain tolerance. They have been used for centuries as a way for athletes to be able to practice traditional skills used to survive on the land.
They all have some sort of meaning to it where it relates to some sort of traditional skill on the land. So once you learn these games, you might not know it as a kid, but it'll help you become a better hunter, trapper, better on the land. So that's why they play these games.
And one of the most extreme events that people are looking forward to this weekend is the knuckle hop. That is where athletes are in a push-up position with their fist clenched, and on their knuckles they hop around in a course. It's meant to mimic the movement of a seal on an ice. It's used to practice hunting. The world record for that is 200 feet or about 60 meters. But not all competitions, are all about stamina or extreme strength. They're going to have competitions like tea boiling, which is where athletes race to make a fire to see who can boil the fastest pot of tea. There'll also be fish filleting competitions and, of course, a little bit of fun. They're going to have an Indigenous arts market as well as a fashion show before things wrap up with the closing ceremonies on Sunday. Hillary Bird, CBC News, Yellowknife.